Hi everybody, thanks for tuning into another video on TK's Tech Corner. Today we're going to be taking a look at another game controller for Android mobile devices. Now this is not a new controller, I have done a review on this product before. It's a different iteration, a different version of the product. So this is a Backbone controller. I previously reviewed the non-PlayStation edition one simply because it doesn't exist. After I bought the controller, Backbone sent out an email saying they had a little promotion where they were offering a free exchange of the original controller for the PlayStation edition, and I thought I'd take the opportunity and switch. I spared you the unboxing because I've already unboxed the product in my previous video and there's nothing different about it whatsoever. I was just testing it out with the PS Remote Play app to see if it works natively with the app, which it does. So I thought I'd just show you that working quickly. We'll take a very quick look over the device. Again, it's exactly the same. And the main motivation to record this and post it again to bring it to the top of my recent videos list is I have received a bunch of accessories for this controller, and I wanted to show them in a separate video. I'm not going to show them in this video, but I thought I'd just throw this video out there first, me testing the Backbone PlayStation Edition controller, and then we'll go on to another video for accessories on another day. So I'm just testing out Gran Turismo 7 here just to see how it works. It seems to be working absolutely fine. I have to change my car apparently for this race. Why don't I just go into a different place altogether? Let's just go somewhere else, get a car out and just check it out. So it seems to be working absolutely fine. I'm connecting over a Wi-Fi network here. As you can see, there's no issues whatsoever with this. I'm going to exit and you will see this is actually running in the native PS Remote Play app. Previously I had to use a third-party PS Play app by a company called Stream Game Dev, I believe it is. Streaming Game Dev. They do one for PlayStation, one for Xbox as well. We'll also quickly test this out on maybe Xbox Game Cloud. I'm not signed into the Xbox, I don't think, but we'll just test it out on Game Pass to see if some streaming of Xbox games also works. I believe this controller will work on the Xbox application. So they enhanced on the original controller, and they've made it such that it has native support for the PS Remote Play app, or maybe the other way around, the PS Remote Play app natively supports this controller. But in addition to that, it still has all the functions and features of the previous one, which is it will work with the Xbox app and any other emulators and Android games that support gamepads. So it's not limiting you just to the PlayStation app. Now, as you can see here, the gaming experience is very good on this. I'm using a Note 10 Plus 5G. I'm connected to a local Wi-Fi network with a Wi-Fi 6 through a Wi-Fi 6 access point. The connection speed, I think, is probably sitting around 1.2 gigabits and or megabits. Maybe I'll have to check on what it is. But in any case, it's running absolutely fine. I'm not feeling any sort of lag. Great game to test out remote play on. I generally have tested all the other game controllers with Gran Turismo 7 as well. So just for consistency, here I am testing the same game again. I'm still 14th as I'm always last. I'm never coming first in this game. But there we go. I don't claim to be good at it. It's just a good game to test out the controllers on. Right, so let's quickly exit from that. I'm going to press the I'm just going to exit from here. So snapshot button. I'll just exit the app like this, right? I'm not going to put the console to sleep. And then what we'll do is, I don't think I'm signed into the Xbox. If I am, if it signs in, we'll test it out. If not, no biggie. It does look like I'm signed in. I don't know if my console's connected up yet. Add an existing console. No, it's not. I'd have to go down and fiddle with it. I'm not going to bother doing that. But what we can do though is we can test out some Game Pass games just to prove that it works. The controller will work in the menus, and I'll just start up a game, whatever game is there. Horizon 5, another racing game. Let's see how it works. So just proof that you're not restricted to just the PS Remote Play app here. In my opinion, if you're out on the market to buy the Backbone specifically, other than any of the other controllers I've reviewed, then I would go with the PlayStation Edition one simply because it supports all other applications on your phone anyway. Right? So you're not restricted to just PS Remote Play app. But at least it natively supports it as well, right? If you don't want to spend money on third-party applications to remote play your PlayStation, then this is the way to go. And they cost exactly the same money. And in my opinion, though, it does, I would say, so you can see the controllers working absolutely fine. This, to me, just looks nicer. I think it looks a lot nicer in white. Maybe it's just me saying it because I've got another dozen controllers and they're all black. So this is different. It's got a PlayStation vibe to it. It's all white. Definitely PS5 look and feel going on here. The black thumbsticks, white controllers. You got the circle, cross, triangle, square. Because this is a certified PlayStation accessory. And in fact, I've got the box here, so you can see that right there. It is an official certified PlayStation product. And it says there, officially licensed product, so I'm not just making those terms up, it really is an officially licensed product. Let's get our game on here on Forza Horizon 5, quick whip around, see how it goes, and then, right, there we are. We're in the driver's seat, working absolutely fine, straight into the wall because why not? You can see that's working brilliantly. So there you go, right? It's a no-brainer. Which one do you buy? You buy the PlayStation 1 and you future-proof yourself. Let's just check, so analog triggers, you can see that there. Analog triggers work absolutely fine. If I press them in a little bit, I'm getting slow acceleration, as you would expect. If I'm pulling them in all the way, great acceleration. One thing I did say on my last review, the analog triggers on the Backbone are lovely. They've got a lovely curve on there, so your finger rests comfortably on there. You're going to get some long gameplay sessions out of here. Very comfortable to hold when you're using a normal phone. No good for the fold, but I'm not going to go into that. I have had to take the case off my Note 10. It didn't fit with the case on, just a point to note. And it's not that I've got the biggest case in the world. I've got a very slim sort of, the rubber, the TPU, whatever it is, bumper cases, very, very slimline case, and it didn't fit. So, and the grips that hold the phone in place on this Backbone, unlike the Razer Kishi V2, are not removable and replaceable to cater for different case thicknesses. Something to bear in mind. And for me, I said I wouldn't talk about it, but let's just talk about it. In my last video, when I recorded the Backbone video, the question was, does it fit the Fold 4? My conclusion was no. And I've got loads of comments saying, remove the case, it works. But if you haven't removed the case, it's not a mobile gaming experience because you're not going to be out and about and whip out your Backbone and start removing the case on your phone just to play a little game, are you? Because to me, it's not a good experience. I don't like it personally. You might be okay with that. Maybe you're carrying somewhere to put your phone case. In the case of the Fold, you're taking off the front case and the back case, and you've got two separate bits there. Nah, doesn't work with me at all. But this here, I've had to take off the Note case as well. The Kishi V2 is great because the Fold fits in there with the case on. And this Note 10, it's not my main phone anymore. It's a few years old. I just keep it on the side for testing out gaming products, and I use it as a screen for my drone. But as you can see, and it works great for this sort of function here, right? Is The the Kishi V2, I can leave the case on there, and this fits in there like a glove. Absolutely fits in there like a glove with the case on. So that to me is a bit closer to a better mobile gaming experience where um, you're not having to faff with your case while you're out and about. You pull out the Kishi, you stick your phone on it, and you just crack on. And it fits the fold because it hasn't got these silly curved bits on the corners. Right, anyway, more on to the accessories I was talking about. I've got some accessories for the Backbone controllers, and I'm going to be showing them in the next video. So if you're interested in buying this, it is a lovely game controller nonetheless. If you're interested in buying a Backbone for your Android or iPhone device, they're exactly the same physically, just the port is different. Then you're in for a little treat when you see the accessories I've got for these controllers in the next video. I'm just going to quickly pause this now because you can see that's working absolutely fine. I'm getting a good gameplay session there. It's getting a bit too far into it. So let's exit that. We're in the Backbone app here. Very well refined app. All sorts of gaming stuff on here. Now this is interesting. iPhone 15 USB-C compatibility. I was just talking about iPhone and Android, right? The new iPhone 15 has got a USB-C port. So now this controller here theoretically will work on the new iPhone as well. How great is that? So just a quick one. If you're gonna buy an Android, sorry, if you're gonna buy a Backbone, buy the PlayStation one. Don't buy the original one because this is the way to go. It will be compatible with your emulators, your Android games, in your case of iPhone games that support gamepad, and Xbox Remote Play, Cloud Play, everything. It's going to work with absolutely everything. Quick look around the device, same as last time. You've got a headphone, 3.5mm headphone jack there, USB-C for pass-through charging. Something else to note, you can use this on your PC, on Google Chromecast, on your Android tablet, iPad as well, I believe. You can actually pass through, you can connect cable from here, USB-C cable, to your other devices without your phone in there, for example, right? Like this, and it's a nice size. It's not that bad, right? And you can use this as a normal game controller for your other devices. Did you know that? No, but now you do. And I quickly, if I can find it in the menu, I'll very quickly show you where you can do that, right? So, if you're in the Backbone app, let's just say, okay, let's launch the Backbone app by pressing the Backbone button. Let's go to Settings, and it's here somewhere, so Controller, right? And what you can see there is it says, what is it? Play on any screen. So if I click on play on any screen, look what I've got there. It's showing me a picture there. You can connect the USB-C cable straight into the C port of your tablet. Works with Google Chrome, so that's the browser, PC, Mac, iPad. They're the 5 options: Android, Google Chrome, PC, Mac, iPad. And it tells you you can use a USB-C cable, or it says USB cable, to connect your Backbone with another device like a tablet to play Xbox cloud gaming, stream games, and more. How cool is that? I like that feature. So there you have it. If you didn't know, now you know. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a thumbs up. If you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner, especially if you want to see when I drop the video on the Backbone accessories. Any comments, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to answer them as soon as I can. As always, thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in the next video.